Still waiting for something? Wind speed's okay? Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding. Looky here! The flying mist...
What's going on? What are those two doing?
Oh, well, they've been doing this for about an hour.
What?
The two have different ideas about work regarding the geological probe and the HQ. They've argued about it for days. Sadly, no consensus was reached. I did my best to talk to them, but as soon as I turned around, they were back at it again.
We can't leave this outpost without proper leadership for too long. Endman, maybe we should ask them what's going on.
Endman, you're here. Sorry, I should have arranged to receive you properly.
I heard about your disagreements with Dean. Can you tell me the details?
About that? Yeah. The geological probe serves as a surveillance tool, and the results it provides must undergo various testing. This process is essential to addressing the ecological devastation in Valley 4. My priority is to safeguard environmental stability by building test plots and artificial habitats. These will help preserve the local flora and fauna. But Dean doesn't agree. He insists on running the highly dangerous blight testing first.
Do the two research projects go against each other?
Of course. If we push ahead with deep excavation and start blight-related material research right now, we risk further degrading the local ecology. Human changes to the environment might also affect certain wildlife communities. Their survival might be jeopardized. Our vision is to restore and protect the ecology. So why are we actively disrupting the only stable environment we have left? That's going too far. The risks are off the charts. I won't let this happen. Absolutely not.
All right, calm down a bit. We're just trying to get a general picture here.
Let's go and ask what the other side thinks.
Min? When did you arrive? I'll grab a few seats for you.
We're good. Actually, we're here to learn more about your recent disagreements.
It's not really a disagreement. I just can't stand Clavel's excessive cautiousness over everything. We know nothing about the state of Valley 4 after the disaster. Our priority is to quickly figure out the properties of the affected materials. Knowledge will help us solve this crisis. While we hesitate and squander our time away, we miss perfect opportunities to study these materials. And if they start changing in increasingly complex ways, our research will be further delayed.
Yeah, that kinda makes sense.
But Clavel wants to observe and protect the wildlife communities of the power plateau first. I hope he realizes just how many life forms we're talking about here. Once we're done rescuing all the critters, I doubt we'll still have the chance to study the anomalous materials. He should know the importance of timing and opportunity. I guess he's learned nothing after all these years.
Take it easy. We are just trying to understand the situation.
Both of them make a lot of sense, you know? But we can't let this carry on.
His logic is driven only by his feelings. He's just a paranoid blight brain.
Paranoid? Being properly prepared can cut your losses. You're always rushing and bumbling into things. Do you know how problematic you've been for Professor Crow?
Oh, now you're trying to bring up Professor Crow. Well, I hope you didn't forget about the buggerloids who messed up the professor's last experiment.
And I'll say it again in your face. I didn't do anything wrong. But you, sir, your stiff-necked stubbornness to do everything your way is different.
Oh. Can we all just take a deep breath?
Gentlemen, please. Mr. Crow didn't make you project leads just to see you argue all day.
I'm taking a step back because our Enfielder friends say so.
Whatever, mister. I'm not paying any attention to you.
As you can see, Professor, the most I could do is to stop their arguments from getting any worse.
It's okay. You did good.
We can't let this go on. Endman, we should try talking to them.
Phew.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica. Dean and I had a discussion. We got two essential tasks right now. Preserving the local wildlife in their habitats, and marking out areas for deep excavations.
But our current HQ isn't big enough to carry out both of these jobs. So we're thinking, if it's possible to borrow your strength. If this place gets an efficiency boost, we might be able to make headway in both tasks.
That's exactly why we're here. It's also the purpose of the AIC factory.
Here's a blueprint. It illustrates the plans for expanding the HQ and improving its research efficiency.
Wait, Miss Ardelia, did you do this on your own? You're so thoughtful. We really made a fool of ourselves back then. I'm so embarrassed right now.
No, this is the work. Forget it. Yeah. And truth be told, there's a lot that I have to learn from the professor.
We will use the AIC factory to provide assistance and support the expansion of the HQ.
A wayward, fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
You arrived in good time, Endman. I've looked around the suspect locations and have a good idea of what's going on. I believe our Miss Jones escaped through here while the guards were changing their shifts. What do you think, Endman? So, for our next course of action? Indeed. If she wanders off too far, things might get complicated. I just hope she didn't throw away my business card. If she got into trouble, she wouldn't know who to call. Incoming call from an unknown number. Let's see what the caller has to say. Hello there. Avi here. Who's this?
Help! Help! Please help!
Hold on. Is this Miss Jones?
Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry, I really mean it. This place is way bigger than I thought. I should be running all over the place.
Let me guess. Are you lost?
Yeah, Yeah, I've got no idea where I am right now. Everything looks the same in this place. Just come and save me, please. I really need help. I don't want to die here.
Oh dear, that sounds terrible. I hope you've learned your lesson. Our Endman was being really nice and honest last time. Nobody was trying to scare you.
I know. I should have listened. I was too confident. Please just come and save me. I swear I won't go running off on my own again. I promise.
Easy there, Miss Jones. Try to calm down and take a deep breath. You just said everything looks the same at your current location, right? Take a photo with your handy term and send it to us. We'll use that photo to find where you are.
I'm right here.
Phew! Got it. Endman, I'm sending you the photo as well. All right, Miss Jones, we're coming to pick you up.
Thank you so much.
Don't get too excited. I need you to look for a safe place to hide and stay out of sight.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna hide myself in a safe place.
And please, for goodness sake, don't be so loud. Stay away from local wildlife and avoid dark places.
Got it. I'll be very quiet.
I dealt with something similar before. I had to contact my client to get permission to act. Ugh, geez, what a hassle that was. The TGCC may lack everything, but they're never short on rules.
I wonder how we go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency...
I can handle hiccups and slip-ups. It's the delays that make things complicated. Thank Talus I'm a resourceful girl. Or I'd have changed careers ages ago. And my ex-boss is nothing like you, Endman. He's a real piece of work. Only cares about results. Working under someone like that wears you down. Chill! He's...
Trust in me.
There were good memories, but the bad ones easily overshadowed them. The TGCC is all... Just look at this graffiti and the destruction. A classic Landbreaker signature. Oh my! This is the latest handy term from the TGCC. Who might its owner be? I don't think you need to ask, Endman. Of black beans, half eaten and tossed aside. These LBs really know how to waste food, but it's proof that the LB band rested here for a while. Probably left just now. Maybe the raiders were in such a hurry they left their food behind. Let's keep going to track them down and... Feel the chill!
Has the Veritas be with trust in me?
Picture it! Power! Perfect! Simmer down! Ready to blast! Go, Frosty! This roadblock is obviously made by LBs. Wait, I see a piece of ripped clothing dangling from it. The color and material look familiar. Turns out our little journalist is braver than she looks. Seems like that poor girl tried to flee, but luck wasn't on her side. Let's follow these footprints, Enmin.
Analyzing.
Tweety Bomb looks a little nervous. That one's probably a naughty big bad. Feel the chill.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Freeze logic. Yield to none.
No second chance.
Passion supercharged. Victory is ours. Time for a selfie.
Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
These LB footprints are as clear as day. We should be close to a journalist.
Frigid output.
Hear that sound?
He who suffers today is not among us.
I'm with you. One more shot.
Over like an
All shall men ready to strike. Simmer down. Crystalla, power shot. FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert.
gathering data.
Something ain't right.
Intruders! Did that prisoner lead them here? Stop them! Don't let anyone pass!
One more shot! All shall mend! Ready to die! Crystalla!
What a warm reception. They mentioned a prisoner. Maybe that's... Looks like we've arrived in time. Endman, I'll take care of that bunch, and you handle the rest of the rubbish. Deal?
List subject violations.
Feel the chill!
One more shot.
All shall mend! Ready to go! Crystalla! Fully energized! Let's get icy! Feel the chill!
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
I never knew those maniacs were landbreakers. They're so terrifying and nothing like the LBs I've met before. They couldn't be reasoned with. I tried to escape, but I barely got anywhere before they dragged me back here again.
Talos 2 is a big place. Since we have LBs who speak human, we'll also have LBs who refuse to speak human. In any case, I believe this ordeal may have provided the new materials you need for your article, Miss Jones.
New material?
I hope I didn't go overboard with the things I said. Well then, allow me to express my sincere apologies.
I got it. I'll call it the Valley 4 Documented. I'll focus on the state of the disaster and how Enfield professionals dealt with it, and embellish the story with descriptions of the complex local geography and the LBs who refuse to speak human. Thank you both. You saved my life and even gave me interesting material for my article. I was a little oblivious to the dangers of Valley 4. I'm really sorry. I must have given you and your UWST friends nothing but trouble.
We did what we had to, and I'm pleased to hear that we've arrived at an understanding.
We sure did. I'll be tagging along and heading back with you. And I promise I won't run off again.
Our colleagues have arrived to give you a ride out of the valley, Miss Jones. This is where we go our separate ways. We fixed your handy term as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't save all of the data.
Thank you so much. I don't really know how to repay your kindness.
How about a few good words and some positive publicity for Enfield?
That goes without saying. You don't even have to ask. And you'll be the heroes of my upcoming exclusive. I'll make sure you get pages worth of coverage.
Is that so? Well, we'll be looking forward to your story, Raquel. Okie doke. This job has ended pretty well. I guess it's safe enough for me to exit the picture, Endman? Can't help it. I thought I told you before, Endman. My schedule is packed. The supervisor did some schedule manipulation arts to help me bend the rules a little. And you should know that it came at the cost of my future leave. But what can I say? I would gladly spend my leave to go on a mission with our very own Administrator. So, if we get another mission like this, don't forget to give me a call, Endmin.
Analyzing.
What happened, Ingro?
My Enfielder friends. Oh, wonderful. You've arrived quickly enough to help us out. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad help has arrived. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes can't do anything without his Enfielder friends. All he cares about is procedure or evidence.
An internal audit is not to be trifled with. Professor Crow was the one who asked us to contact Enfield for a better and more thorough investigation. You know why they have to be here.
Hold on. What are your exact disagreements?
How to carry out the task at hand. Officially, they called it an investigation into recent instances of professional negligence. But more and more of the crewmates have guessed what we're really after.
Of course they know what's going on. I don't think anyone believes the Bone Crushers got lucky when they invaded the power plateau. They definitely had inside help.
It's natural to arrive at such conclusions, but I need to see some proper evidence to conclude this investigation.
Investigation? Forget it. The way you're handling it, you're practically waiting for the criminals to step forward and own up.
Oh, so you're trying to dig around for traitors? Do you already have someone in mind?
I did my homework, and I've got my eyes set on 2 suspects.
So why aren't you doing anything? These criminals are still running free in Valley 4.
Professor Crow has told us repeatedly to step lightly and act with caution. He also reminded us that the operation must be seen as fair and credible by the entire crew. This is why we'll need your help in this investigation.
What should we do, Endman?
Awesome. I'll sync your terminals with the files.
We must act quickly. We can't let the traitors stay one step ahead of us.
All right, my Enfielder friends. The safety of Valley 4 rests upon your shoulders. You have my sincere thanks in advance.
Both of them look super suspicious to me. How should we begin?
Yulia's post is very sensitive, but Georgie seems suspicious too.
Tweety Bomb, stay frosty and no slacking. Clearing the way for the rescue. Simmer down.
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
Absolute neutralization. What do you think?
This is the terminal, Ant-Man. Got any solutions for data restoration?
Don't worry. This is just a walk in the park for our Endmen.
Yulia didn't resist her arrest. Perhaps we should look into the other suspect first.
His name is Georgie, right? He's somewhere near the Originium power plant. We can't let him get away. wayward fallen one roams nearby, my staff shall grieve for them. Gathering data.
I usually allocate the supplies here. We've more than a dozen. Several dozen supply trucks going in and out of this place on a daily basis. I'm the only authorized crewmate in the stash location. Too much work on my hands, so I guess I make mistakes at times. Here's all the stuff we have. I, got a look at the logs. Good luck.
The only authorized crewmate? He's lying. I see more than one set of footprints here.
The other set of footprints seems shallower and smaller in size. I guess a lady was involved. The footprints ended here. And are these tread marks? Fiona, can you apply for access to nearby monitoring facilities?
No problem. Mr. Crow shared his authority level with us for this investigation. Found it. Monitoring logs for these facilities are stored at a local terminal. I've sent its location to you. Enman, the terminal reported an error when I tried linking to it. I have a feeling that it's been damaged. Maybe you can try fixing it with your Richnium arts. Repair successful. Enman, I've acquired the encrypted local monitoring log. I'm sending it to the SOW for analysis.
The bridge approach camp? We finally found the trail.
The actions of this Artyom seem rather suspicious as well. We should remind Angro to keep his eyes on him.
We've already synced the SOW findings to the UWST. I guess we can take a look at the bridge approach camp first.
gathering data.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
A frigid output.
I wish you the best of fortune.
Offer my computing power.
All shall
My prayers have been answered.
We handled that fight well.
Is this Oraline?
There are a few canned provisions here, made in Trick Lava. These would be the missing UWST supplies.
A wayward fallen one roams near. Analyzing.
Dang it, that Georgie didn't tell us anything useful. Even till the very end.
Team, I found info on Artyom. He's a UWST trucker working at Valley 4. He's currently assigned to support the Reconstruction HQ, and that specific truck is now sitting in the United parking lot.
Understood. We'll head over right away.
This is the truck. Same numbers as we saw in the monitoring log.
Hey, where did Artyom go? I thought he agreed to have a drink after the delivery.
He wasn't looking too well today. You did invite him, but I don't think he'll show up. Let's just go ahead without him.
Excuse me. Is there...
Supervisor Perlica? And you brought your team. I'm the leader of this truck and crew. Artyom is usually assigned to our team. Why are you looking for him?
Won't be easy looking for Artyom. Recently, he's just been disappearing right after his shift, and avoiding people for the rest of the day.
But his truck drove out of the parking lot last night. During the curfew, actually.
Impossible. All delivery jobs are scheduled during the day. I would even switch off vehicle access for the night.
Artyom was the one who taught you how to lock down the vehicles, right? I bet he's got the same authorization. Don't forget, he's the oldest guy in the crew. What are you after, really? Is he involved in that thing?
You got too many questions, boy. The vehicle wax has arrived. Holler at the crew and get the stuff moving. Edmund, this might be more complicated than we thought. I have to inform Angro at once.
Angro? Did he tell you about the investigation?
Yeah, back when we got notified about the investigation on professional negligence, he asked me to keep an eye out for things. Artyom is a very respected veteran of the crew. I can hardly believe this.
Didn't you notice anything unusual about him?
My trucking crew eat and live together. We're like family, you see, but recently, Artyom has been avoiding the rest of us. There's an abandoned transfer station southwest of the power plant. Artyom occasionally goes there to blow off some steam. Maybe you can check out that place. Understood. I'll cancel the jobs for today and get the crew glued to this post. Nobody's leaving till Artyom is found.
Frigid output. Gathering data.
Everyone, be cautious.
Landbreakers? Looks like we arrived at the right time. Snowshine protection!
List subject violated.
Storm of...
Your end awaits.
Fully energized. Let's get us ready to cast crystallize. We're down. Let us dance. One more go.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Thank you, people. I probably wouldn't have been able to escape if you hadn't come to get me out of the mess.
Are you Artyom?
I am.
I'm Supervisor Perlica of ENDFIELD Industries, and this is...
I know. The administrator, right? You last visited Valley 4 10 years ago. I was already working here back then.
We don't have time for nostalgia. Is this where you've been hiding?
Hiding? Oh. I guess you can call it that. I don't really like crowded places, so I got myself a quiet spot.
A quiet spot? We literally just had a mob of landbreakers here.
They just showed up all of a sudden. Even took me by surprise.
Well then, Mr. Artyom. Why did that truck of yours appear along the fringes of Valley 4 during non-working hours? We have the monitoring logs, and the video is pretty clear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We not only have the video, we even got your path mapped out. You strayed off the distribution route and headed straight into breaker turf.
Are you accusing me of walking with the pipe faces? I admit that I've violated a few of our SOPs, but I didn't betray the syndicates. That night, I went out to handle a few personal affairs.
This is no longer a personal affair. I believe Angro will have more questions for you.
I believe he does.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more. Where should we go next? Oh, how pretty. We should stash it properly. No second chance. I offer my Veritas be with you. Ready to strike. Take your end. Feel the chill. One more shot. One more shot. Power shot. Perfect shot. Hey, Frosty Bitey! Oh!
This is one rewarding trip.
Frigid output.
Something ain't right.
Red eyes! I'm gonna kill you! One more shot!
Everyone's Veritas be with you.
Ready to space your edge, yay? Power shot!
Feel the chill.
Power shot!
This ain't normal.
He who suffers today is
is not among us.
I'm with you.
Clearing the way for the rescue. I wish you the best of fortune. Everyone, be cautious. That enemy looks very dangerous. Be sanitized. The corrupt the ice and snow! Free!
air test be
Yay! FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert.
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can. Good work, everyone.
Hear that sound?
You suckers.
Power shot! Where all shall men crystallize! One more Jedi!
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
I find joy in the language of celebration.
Something in...
Analyzing.
Something lurks.
Clearing the way for the rescue. I wish you the best of fortune. Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
We made another step forward, Enfielders. Victory is ours. Time for a selfie.